So, spawning in the upper right, in the blue, give it up for our platinum hero, Gunner. And in the lower left, in the red, it's our Zerg player, our good friend, SunSet. No pylon block from Gunner here. Doesn't appear to be an early pool for Gunner. Or for SunSet, excuse me. God, I really need to get some coffee. Just kidding. Well, 16 pool. Not crazy. Oh yeah, you're right. Night Phoenix 100% right. You do get, if you didn't, I guess you have to have played it with that mod. Now if I go up here, I don't get it. Very cool. Oh, trying to be tricky with the drone there, but Gunner on top of it. Not gonna let that happen. So pull first. But not like a 12 pull. But it does mean that, yeah, you really gotta go cyber first. I think this is totally fine. Start a zealot. Pylon here. Yep. Totally reasonable. Totally reasonable. Just to put some pressure on. I don't think this is all in or anything like that, though. Pylons. Probably just looking for some pylons and a cheeky. Ooh. Uh-oh. This is what the lings were looking for. But they looked in the wrong spot. Gonna be a Stargate. Gonna be a Stargate, baby. Start. We're lacking gas. Oh, Gunner. What was you doing, baby? Oh, it's a gateway. Oh. This will just make a ton of adepts. I wonder if he moves out with these first two units at all. Just move out with the adepts. Okay. Okay, I can get down on this. I can get down on this. Yeah, all looking very standard. For a Zerg player here, trying to get the creep tumors, connecting the bases here, third base. Wrapping up shortly, but now we've got these 3 gateways, 4 gateways. Oh my god, you crazy bastard, Gunner. Throwing warp gate. Lots of lings, lots and lots of lings. Some damage on the queen there. Got the shades. Here's the scary part, though. Yeah, a lot of adepts here. Oh no! Yeah, the ling's kind of just getting caught out there. One does survive. We need another. Really need another warp in though. I don't know about this. I think if those adepts hadn't kind of gotten caught out like that, we wouldn't have had to have waited for this other warp in. We could have hit a little bit faster. I don't know. I'm a little worried here for our friend Gunner. Okay, so we get a little bit of damage done. Roach Warren is just finishing up now, so definitely still a lot of potential. Yeah, see, I don't think we wanted to let that finish. It's one thing if it was just the lane surrounding you, but when you got the queens in position and then you get surrounded, I think you just kind of throw away their depths and it's not ideal. And yeah, this is just gonna get cleaned up now. It's way too late. You lost your kind of critical mass of depths here. Yeah, I don't really like trying to warp in here and protect this. Even if this gets cleaned up, it's a lot. I mean, I guess you're making them spend money on not drones, but just what's next here? We don't have a third base. We don't even have glaives. I mean, still getting drones, but I mean, we're still down 10 probes. Yeah, we're floating a lot of chrono right now as well. Could have been chrono boosting probes this whole time. No, that would have been pretty nice. Feel a little bit better about this. But now we got a big pack of roaches coming. I mean, Dark Shrine's fine. This little outpost right here. But I mean, this is just gonna get cleaned up now. There's too many roaches. Yeah, I mean, just gonna get cleaned up here. I don't know. This just... They're really committing to like keeping this little outpost alive. I just don't feel like this is the play. Like, I know the point you want to keep this live so that you can get the DTs going. I can understand that. But I don't even know if the DTs. There's only one sport, the third though. So legit DTs do a lot of damage here, but the problem is, look at this power zap. What are you gonna do? We don't even have a battery right here. Oh no, there's no battery right here. Really need to build a battery. Oh, and these are gonna go to the one place that have a spore crawler. Well, the spore crawler is finishing up all over now. Absolute lack of battery. There's 3 gateway units. Oh, we warp in right here. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. The DT will start to do a lot of damage here. DT's start, you know, causing some chaos. Get them back here. I still don't like our position for our Rodosio. Yeah. Transfuse, gonna keep that alive. GG's called. SunSet. Take game number 1. It's fine in the upper left in the blue. Our Protoss hero, give it up for Gunner. And in the lower right, in the red, it is SunSet. Well, I was gonna say pretty standard, and then this happened. Okay. I think the Overlord missed it. Okay. Prodesio's not fighting him. I mean, that's kind of true. Bro, what is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, hello. It's just me. Hello. What is this? Classic. This is fucking nonsense. What is this? But it's scouted. Well, it's not in your natural. Next to your natural. I don't know, could you build... You get batteries going? Might be pretty good, maybe. I guess you could build like a... I don't know. I feel like you could build a forging home now too, and... Or... It'd be really annoying. I guess there's a lot of ways you could do this. Well, getting some drones is really nice. And yeah, if you get on top of the spine crawlers, that's solid. But the other spine crawler is gonna come up. Now there's a clean gun. Things are coming out. I guess we'll get the cannon, or we'll get the hatch here. Poor drone, had no chance. Supply block, but roaches are on the way. And then soon we'll make Ravagers, I imagine. Yeah. I don't know. Seems pretty underwhelming. I mean, yeah, I guess you make stalkers now. Spine I mean, you can have one stalker coming out. I mean, you can just take the damage. Yeah, I think pretty shut down here. Spinecrawler is gonna die here. I don't know. This is a really awkward game. I don't really know where either player goes from here. I still strangely really like SunSet's position here. I guess getting Immortals is going to be pretty good though. Yep, keep the Spinecrawler alive. We'll get this next creep tumor going. Got another queen. Starting to pump out more drones again. Here's a battery. How long this response is taking to take out these gates? I wonder if it would make sense to have built a battery at some point to like heal up the pylon, but inevitably it's gonna go down. Because imagine if, like, Gunner had been able to make, like, 3 more stalkers. Even... I don't know. Yeah, you know, this is interesting. But the multiple mortals are going to do some real work here. Problem is, spent so much on infrastructure, you lost some units. Did get some drones, I guess. But really, the Protoss has lost more. And now we lost a gateway. 3 gateways. Your tech is so delayed. Warp gate's not even done. Put the warp prism here, so start to be able to get some damage. Guess what is the plan for SunSet? You don't really have a lot of information. Don't really know what's going on. These 2 Immortals should be able to get a lot of work done though. Rebuilding gateways, it's all well and good. With the double mortar, I feel like you could honestly just drop right, like, it outright and just take on the army. God, I feel like you could just drop the Immortals and just warp in Stalkers. Just win. Just straight up. Like, imagine if you had just warped in stalkers right there. Now there were like 3 or 4 stalkers punching away right now. Like, straight up, I think he would have already just won. Or just some zealots? Shit. Or adepts? Yeah. Do we have an observer coming out? No, we're just gonna pump up more immortals. Which is fine. But yeah, I mean, you know, Zerg's kind of getting to do what he wants to do right now. Gotta be careful with this immortal juggling. With the Lings right on top like that. But the creep spread is starting to develop. Oh yeah, so we're just gonna move out. Immortal sentry push. Okay. How many gateways do we have? 6? Okay. I mean, I think this is a strong push. Definitely a strong push. But SunSet knows this is coming, so... Yep, this is a super strong push. For the force fields! There we go. The zealots kind of really aren't doing anything. I don't really know how I feel, but honestly I feel like depths might have been more useful to work on. You don't have charge. You move the warp prism, fly it around into the main. Right, because imagine if there was a warp in right now. Even if it was slow zealots going into the main. Force field's pretty good, baby. No survivor. Yeah, no survivors, seriously. Like, fuck that queen and fuck that drone. I think our Protoss players should be trying to warp into the main here. Let's go in here, warp in like some adepts and zealots. Just send them bad boys in. Split up the attention. Cause you got all these zealots here that like really aren't doing much. I mean, I guess they're taking shots and all, but I don't know. I mean, it's a really strong push, but also like SunSet is getting time here. And you're not really getting much damage other than getting a hatch, but you're also pretty all in as Protoss here. Yeah, I mean, now we're starting charge, but I feel like it's a little late now. Roach speed is done. I guess he could. He's also, I mean, Gunner's kind of floating a lot of money too. He could just be having a third behind this. Like, not overcommit. Ooh, don't eat a bunch of that. Yeah, he probably could. But generally, I think this is made to be an in-your-face all-in. I don't know. I feel like the warp prism in the main like 2 minutes ago would have made such a huge difference. Because now, like, yeah, look at this. SunSet's able to get down his ramp, he has a formidable force. All the sentries are getting picked off because they're having to back up from the vials. The sentries are kind of key to this whole push. Yeah, like, charge is almost done now, but you've lost all your zealots. And look at this, SunSet's just gonna double expand behind this, and yeah, now there's a third, but... I don't know. Feels a little off Not too many force fields left. We're just continuing to pump immortals. Guess we got zealots at home here. I just feel like Zerg's army is just gonna get scary. There's not much of a transition behind this. There's no upgrades for Protoss. Hell, even SunSet has got upgrades going. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, I like the hallucinated Phoenix though to get in here and get some information. You do have all the sentries. I don't know. The reason that SunSet was able to defend, right, he was able to just have this beefy army with spine crawlers and queens at the top of this ramp. 6 gateway units warping in over here. Right, even if they're slow zealots, just would have chewed up most, if not all, the lings. Good force field, punishing most of the lings and really trading a whole bunch of lings for 2 probes. Zerg lost a lot more, certainly. Pretty stout army. Really what's lacking now is Archons. Really gonna take it all the way, but oh, Ravagers. So many Ravagers. Bile's so good! Oh, it's eating all those biles. I don't like this. I think Gunner is way overextending here. Yeah, I mean, just have to do all those biles, and now the immortal count is starting to go down. Just not enough support units for the immortals here. Maybe we weren't force fielding enough, but yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of this move out. But yeah, it looks like Thunder's winning. With the remix, it's gonna be brutal, and like this whole game was spent hitting that immortal count, right? And now literally all the, I mean, look at the army. This is the army. 3 zealots and a stalker. I mean, SunSet just walks across the map. That's what I mean. We're just still missing like something extra. Archons or getting into disruptors. Something. Wasn't enough though, unfortunately. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we got the Baneling run-bys going on. Okay. It does look like an immortal, or a Dragoon when it dies. See, and here are the Archons. Oh, somehow all the lings get in, like the Archon. See, and we were going to transition to Archons anyways. If we had just not pushed out, and honestly, probably just sat at home and maxed out. Very different game. I don't think Gunner played a bad game. I just think that move out was a mistake. Because now we'd have Archons. I imagine that push, we'd have like an extra Immortal or 2. Like 5 Archons. Would have been really good. I know it feels bad to sit back and let the Zerg do that, but I just think that was just how the game was going to go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Not the best fight. Not. See, if there were 6 Immortals here right now, probably would have torn up this fight, but unfortunately, Red Ravager's gonna see the day.